Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is LNE. I'm Linda.
Elliot.
So in this video, we are going to do a Q&A for you guys so you get to know us better. So I wrote down about 14 questions on here just from online, just so you guys can get to know us. So we'll just dive right in. Number one, where were you born? So you can go ahead.
I was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
And I was born in Kosovo, Malishev, Kosovo. So it's a small village in Kosovo, Eastern Europe. Second question, what's your full name?
That's easy for me. My name's Elliot Pitton.
Okay, little secret. My real name is not Linda. It's actually Fatlinda Batici. It's my full name. But how people pronounce it here is Fat Linda, which is not cool. It's Fatlinda. So if they could pronounce it correctly, I would be perfectly fine with keeping it that way, but they don't. So, number three, were you named after someone?
Elliot, yes, I was named after somebody. I don't know. I don't like.
Hold it still.
I forget what my parents told me. But yeah, I was named after somebody, but I totally forget who it was.
All right. For me, I wasn't. It has no real. It has a meaning behind it. I wasn't named after someone. The Fatlinda part, the FAT part means the Fat means lucky in my language. So there's actually a lot of common names where they're Fat Mira, Fat Linda, Fatima, stuff like that. Just because the FAT at the beginning of Linda just means lucky in my language. So that's what that means.
Yeah, I was thrown off when your one friend was named Fatty, or her nickname was Fatty, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Really?
But it's so common, like how we say it at least.
Yeah.
So, where are we? 4. How many children do you want?
For me, I like.
Well, I think we both.
Well, obviously, but I think I've told you anywhere between. I like an even number, and I want more than 2. So I would ideally 4, max 6.
Yeah, for me, I would want. I like the number 4 because it's easy to take the kids with you to travel, etc. You can kind of manage them, but 6 is a lot. But I do really want a big family too. So, yeah, I think we're stuck on the 4 or 6, but probably 6, right? All right. 5th question. Sorry?
No, we'll see. Right?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. 5th question. When are you going to get married?
I don't know. When we're ready, right? Like,
When is that?
I don't think marriage should be rushed. I don't think the big like.
I know it's such a broad question.
I know it kind of is on the male and the guy often, but for me, I like to be ready, and that's financially, that's mentally, that's because it's a big step, especially in when you're with someone. And I think personally, like, I don't know, a lot of people think marriage is like, the next level, but at the end of the day, marriage is more putting it into legal terms.
Whenever you're ready, mentally, physically, mentally and financially for me too. So
Yeah.
could be a year from now, could be 5 years from
I feel
now.
like a lot of people get rushed into marriage. And
They
then
do.
They what's it called? Take out loans for their wedding ring. Take
Yeah.
out loans for the wedding.
Yeah.
And then they're in like hundreds of maybe $50,000 to $100,000 in debt.
We have to remember a lot of people are living an average life, so there's nothing wrong with taking out loans if they want to get married. That's just something they want to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's nothing. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's not bad or good, but in my opinion, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, in our opinion, I think we would
I'd rather take out a loan for a mortgage and rent it out, or rent out a house. Right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, next question. So 6, do you have any businesses?
Yeah, we have a real estate company, a management company, and then we have another company that owns a bunch of businesses as well. So,
Online retail businesses, online based.
And
which
then you're
I
starting
more
up-
focus on.
And then you're starting up your kind of speaking and
Yeah.
educational.
Seminars.
Business.
Yeah. All right. So number 7. What do you like to do for fun?
I'll let you answer that one first.
For me, I really like to, I don't know if this is for fun or educational or work, but I really like to go to networking events. I think that's really fun for me because I get to meet like-minded individuals, get to meet different types of people that I can relate with, resonate with. Even if I don't, like, they're just really incredible people. So I like to do that. I also like to go to the movies for fun. I also like to play volleyball for fun. I do that every Sunday. So I have a team. I play beach volleyball. That was always my favorite sport. Another thing I like to do is reading is more educational. So kind of, yeah, it's fun, but it's educational. What else? Oh yeah, and I kind of sometimes like to hang out with my girls too. That's really fun for me, going out for dinner and stuff.
For me, my fun's kind of sometimes might seem a little straightforward. I like going to the gym. I really like.
Oh
going
wait,
to the
that's a
gym.
good one. Me too.
Exercise, I like that a lot.
Forgot about that.
I don't do it too much, but I like pickup games, either soccer or basketball. I find that's kind of fun. I want to get back into that. I also like when it's well earned. I do like to travel. I do like to explore new cities, new countries, right?
How did I forget that traveling? What the heck? How did I forget traveling? Anyways.
And I guess the last thing I really do like, this is kind of coming because I grew up with it a lot, kind of dinner parties and
That's
night
fun.
outs at restaurants with family and friends, which is I really like that. So yeah, those are kind of more my basic fun stuff.
I like that. I forgot some of that. That's good. Okay, so number 8. How tall are we? So how tall are you?
I don't know, but like I think I'm around 5'11". I don't know. Not that tall.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's pretty tall.
It's like
I don't know heights. Like I don't
Yeah.
know the difference.
it's not that tall.
And I'm 5'4" currently. Oh.
I remember one time you said, "Oh, I'm just as tall as you." I'm like, no.
Because when I
unfortunately
walk
not.
near him, I
You're
feel like
nowhere
we're the same
near-
height.
No, but you're
Like right
nowhere-
now, we're the same height and we're
Sitting
sitting
down.
down.
You're nowhere near.
You're slouching though.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 9. What's your fear? What's your fear?
I'll let you go first.
I have to think about it. I actually don't know. My fear, I guess, like more like outside the box, not like spiders or the dark. I think on a real world situation, my fear would probably be like someone I know got kidnapped or like killed or raped and stuff like that. That would be my biggest fear. And like myself too. That would probably be my fear. But if I knew how to like fight, I'd be good in that aspect, in that category. But I think that's probably one of my fears. Can't really think much about fears right now.
My fears. So I like this. I guess every guy
You
likes
have to share a fear.
have that sense that they're pretty tough, but I'm not a big fan of insects, anything like that. I'm not a big fan of, I guess, snakes, stuff like that. I'm not like really terrified of them, but like, tarantulas, like any insects, I'm not gonna like
I went like deep.
touch it. And,
I
like,
went
pet
deep
it.
in
I
there,
wouldn't
and you
do-
just talked about insects.
I know. I'm just going through my.
Oh, okay.
I guess the things I don't like, I'm not really afraid of them.
Try not to move
But
it so much.
let's see. Drowning would be a fear. I'd rather burn.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
is kinda
Really.
strange. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drown.
Yeah.
'Cause to
That's
me, drowning
true.
is just
Yeah.
like slow.
Yeah. Slow death. Yeah.
Falling is not really that fear. It's more of it's a adrenaline rush.
Adrenaline. 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 I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess the biggest fear for me it's that how do you say it? It's that living that mundane lifestyle where everything's. I think I've seen a movie about it. Like everything's repetitive. I absolutely hate that. I just would go psycho if I had to do that. And it's not even a fear. It's just like knowing that there's so much more to life, and then you're just, you go to a job you don't really like, you pay the bills, you do the same thing after day after day after day after day after, and it's just like.
Well, I don't think that would be one of your fears because you're working towards a different life.
But you have to understand,
that's
why I'm
because
working towards, because I don't want to be like that.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Sense. That's true. Yeah, we actually talked about that before. That's true. Okay, so number 10, who is your favorite actor or actress?
I don't have one.
Yeah, you do. That one guy, the guy that really fights well in action movies.
Oh, Jason Statham?
Yeah.
He's not my favorite.
I
don't really have a favorite. I like Jason Statham. I like Denzel Washington.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Right, so.
He's so good. He's so good at acting. Yeah, there's a bunch of different actors or actresses that are really good at their job. Okay, so what's your dream vacation? This is question 11. For me, I have actually a couple dream vacations. Can I say like 3? Okay, Italy is one of mine. Greece is one of mine. Another one that I really want to go to is Bora Bora. Those are my top 3. Yeah.
For me, I don't know. I would have to travel a little bit more. I feel Paris would be fascinating. London.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I know somewhere Middle East would be interesting to go.
Mm-hmm.
I know somewhere in Asia. I want to.
China.
Either Asia, Bangkok, somewhere out there. Thailand, even.
Oh, that would be nice. I heard such good things about Thailand.
Also want to explore some like Brazil.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I would have to explore more to really figure out my dream location.
Fair enough. 12. What's your favorite book?
I don't really have a favorite. I have a bunch of books that I actually really like.
Well, if you were to
Unscripted
pick one,
is one of the top 5. Rich Dad Poor Dad obviously is a staple book. Wealth Can't Wait.
1.
I'm just naming the books that I think that are really good.
Yeah.
Wealth Can't Wait. There's one of these, Never Split the Difference. Is a really good
I'm
book.
listening to that right now. Super good. For me, it would be Unscripted is a good one. Emotional Intelligence is a really good one for me too.
Be up there.
Yeah, I really like that one. Any of Robert Kiyosaki's or Kim Kiyosaki's books are really good for me too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so next one. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many?
I have one sister and one brother.
And I have 4 younger brothers. So I'm the oldest. No sisters. Question 14, last question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Deep.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, so on my vision board, I do have that I want to live a certain lifestyle. I want to have a really nice house, cars, etc. So this is 5 to 10 years from now. On there, I also have that I want a family. Not sure how big at that point, but a family. I also have on there the places I want to travel. I also have on there that I want to do a lot of speaking. So I want to be known as an inspirational speaker. I want to do a bunch of speaking gigs all over the world, internationally. I also have on there that that I have several buildings that I own, businesses like physical restaurants, etc., stuff like that. I also have that I want to help people in poverty, so building schools and etc. and adoptive as well, which is in the category of family. Yeah, that's basically.
So for me, where I see myself in 10 years, I see myself living in a probably 10-bedroom home. And why I say 10, because I'll probably have kids at that time. And if we have 4, we'll have 4 to 6, right? So if we have 6,
Yeah.
we need 1 bedroom for ourselves, and then we also need guest bedrooms. So
3
we're gonna
extra
need
guest bedrooms.
like at least
3.
8 to 10 bedroom home, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
it's gonna be a big home. We'll have our main business, which obviously owns a bunch of other businesses. Let's see. We'll have some freedom because we'll obviously hire people to run those businesses, but we'll have more control over them.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to start that not-for-profit organization. I know my mom will be a very good, big help towards that, or kind of lead us in the right direction. Yeah, and then just inspire and motivate people on throughout the journey, I guess.
Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I hope that you kind of know us on a personal level. If you enjoyed this video and liked it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. It would really help us get our video out there, and we would really appreciate it. And don't forget to share and subscribe as well, and leave a comment down below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.